Today we're on our way to Chepstow Agricultural Show. Pretty magnificent. It's a little slice of history because it's been around in one form or another since 1841 when it was first set up by the Chepstow Farmers Club. So a little bit of controversy around this year in regards to the hounds. Apparently, and I'm not sure, I don't know the full story, I've just been sort of seeing bits of it on social media. Apparently there's going to be one of the local hunts there with their hounds, which obviously is a country pursuit, very, very traditional, been around for ages. And obviously they're no longer allowed to hunt foxes as such, but apparently the hunt still exists and they do drag racing, that kind of thing, right? I'm not an expert on any of this, so don't quote me. But apparently that's the controversy, because some people are saying that people shouldn't go because the hounds are there. I don't know enough to comment on either side of that debate, really. But yeah, that's a little bit of controversy around the show. Other than that, it's a little slice of history. It's going to be, I hope, a lovely day. The weather's a little bit overcast, but hopefully it'll be good for us.
I hear the beat. It's in my chest. Got me feeling some kind of way. I confess the rhythm takes over. No room to rest. My heart's dancing. It's a love conquest. Oh, the melody. It's smooth and sweet, like honey dripping from a golden beat. It's the soundtrack to my soul's heat, making me move from my head to my feet. My heartbeat, yeah, it's pumping so loud. It's the rhythm of love, baby, that I found when the music plays.
Okay, we just pulled up and I got ourselves parked up, rocking the Paul Jones Bushcraft t-shirt today. So well done to Paul for doing what he does. Go and have a look at his stuff. Yeah, it seems a little bit smaller than it has been in previous years. So I'm not sure. We'll have to have a look round and see. It's still, it's still a big size. It's not a small thing at all, but it just doesn't quite seem as big as previous years. But we'll see when we have a look round. If you can, don't forget, please like, subscribe. It really helps us to grow. Thank you.
I just can't help but sway. Nothing else matters. It's my heart that obeys. Lost in the sound, my worries fade. Every note, every chord, a serenade with each beat of the drum. My spirit's unchained in the symphony of love. I am unafraid, yeah, it's pumping so loud. It's the rhythm of love, baby, that I found when the music plays. I just can't help but sway. Nothing else matters. It's my heart that obeys. I hear the beat. It's in my chest. Got me feeling some kind of way. I confess the rhythm takes over. No room to rest. My heart's dancing. It's a love conquest. Oh, the melody.
Okay.
So what is it? A storybook?
Storybook, yeah. So basically you read the story and then you act it out with the thing on the pack after. 3 stories, pack.
Pretty cool.
And a yellow duck to find on the page.
Okay. Thank you.
Smooth and sweet, like honey dripping from a golden beat. It's the soundtrack to my soul's heat, making me move from my to my feet, my heartbeat, yeah, it's pumping so loud.
You know, I said a moment ago in the car before we got set up that I'm rocking the t-shirt today. Well, what do you know? Paul's actually here. He's got a stand, and this is his little part of the world here. So I'll come and have a chat with him a little later when we get a bit of free time. Look at these little dudes. They're fabulous. Look at that. Hello, little one. Got to admit, they're very cute, aren't they? So these are the Wollaston and Leaden Vale Bassets.
It's the rhythm of love, baby, that I felt when the music plays. I just can't help but sway. Nothing else matters. It's my heart that obeys. Lost in the sound, my worries fade. Every note, every chord, a serenade with each beat of the drum. My spirit's unchained in the symphony of love. I am unafraid, yeah, it's pumping so loud. It's the rhythm of love, baby, that I found when the music plays. I just can't help but sway. Nothing else matters. It's my heart that obeys.
Yes. So they've been told to sit and they've been told to wait. Look. So there's that one there. There's the one down there.
When you're ready to.
There's another one over there that's just been called. There we are.
Alan, if you could call your dog too. Archie's
Yep, there he
clearly
goes.
not impressed with having to sit in the arena on his own. The left hand goes up to pass. There you go. Okay.
It's always a problem, isn't it, for people like ice cream sellers that, you know, if it's overcast and a bit wet like it is today, people aren't buying ice creams. If we remember the last time we came, it was baking hot and everybody was buying ice creams.
Laying low, no place to go.
Yeah.
Sunlight dances through the window. Lazy haze filled up the room. Got no plans, just me and you. Time slows down when you're around. Feel the rhythm of our hearts pound. In the quiet we find a groove. Lost in love, no need to move. It's a love, no need to move.
So lots of bags here saying various dogs are the best. The question is, which one is the best?
I'm barking mad. The woman is barking mad.
I don't know whether you heard that. The lady there just said she's barking mad. So we decided to take a break. So we're back to the van for a cup of tea and just to chill out for 10 minutes, bit of a snack. So as I mentioned earlier, it's a lot smaller than it has been in previous years. I'm not entirely sure of all the reasons why for that, but it is a lot smaller. In a lot of ways, it's kind of sad. I don't want to dwell on that, but it's almost like a part of our history is dying. It's almost like a part of something that we've always had is not going to exist. It does feel that way somewhat because it's getting smaller and smaller year on year. There are less and less people here. I mean, you know, maybe they'll say it was a huge event and they were very successful and stuff, and I don't want to detract from that because I don't know how they're measuring success. All I can say is, you know, from what I can see around me with the numbers and things, there's definitely nowhere near as much as there has been in previous years, and there seems to be a lot less visitors here as well. So, but what is here is great. There's no question about that. What is here is really, really good. We've enjoyed it so far, and we're looking forward to some of the things in the main ring a little bit later. Okay, into the horticultural section now with the giant cucumbers and vegetables that look like willies. Only joking about that last bit. So we're in the section here, and they've already done the judging for some of the vegetables, but Louise is busy doing some judging of her own, and she's deciding what should or should not get a prize. So you guys let me know what you think. So the usual stuff, lettuce, tomatoes and things, nicely presented little row of tomatoes there. Cucumbers. It's a bit of concern really, because my cucumbers haven't even started growing yet, never mind getting to that size. So the rhubarb, on the other hand, for those of you who have been watching me, will see, I've seen it recently in the garden. We've got masses of the stuff. Here it is. Here's what we're after. The whole reason for coming to these sorts of things is the giant vegetables, and we're heading that way now. So here, look, I don't know whether you can see that in the distance. We've got a giant carrot. Awesome. Okay, so there's a little bit of confusion here. So this carrot, this long one that you can see, got second prize, and that one there won first prize. And Louise is rightly pointing out that that one appears to be a bit stringy and it's mostly roots. So realistically, we both think that that is the actual winner. What do you think? All right, moving on to the ugly fruit. What do we got? Some wonky parsnips, some carrots stuck together. Okay, well I have to admit some of my veg patch looks a lot uglier than that. Okay, I wonder what that won. Oh, third prize in the ugly one. There you go.
It's a lazy weekend, just you and me, wrapped up in pink blankets, under the sheets, lost in the moment, in our own dream. In this lazy weekend, we're wild and free. Coffee stains on the table, lazy kisses we're unable to escape this.
Okay, some more giant onions. These are the winners. Okay, so this is the 5 distinct vegetables tray, and this is the winner. So these are really interesting. These are miniature gardens. So the first prize winner there. Okay. These are actually really nice. I like these. Very cleverly done. I hope you can see all the attention to detail that's been done on these. They're pretty magnificent. So if you look at this, let me see if I can get there. That's really, really clever.
Music bubble where we're lost in each other's troubles. Time slows down when you're around. Feel the rhythm of our hearts pound. In the quiet we find a groove. Lost in love, no need to move. It's a love, no need to move. It's a lazy weekend, just you and me, wrapped up in pink blankets, under the sheets, lost in the moment, in our own dream. In this lazy weekend, we're wild and free. Lazy weekend, it's a lazy weekend, just you and me. In this lazy weekend, we're wild and free. Lazy weekend, it's a lazy weekend, just you and me. In this lazy weekend, we're wild and free.
And like I said, they're going to ratchet strap the two cars together. They're going to minimise the safety first. 2 o'clock in the morning, in the middle of the winter, down the bank, upside down. And if you do fancy working for the fire service in a non-firefighter role as well, we've got lots of other positions available. And there we go, there's the roof off. If you would like your car converted, we are available.